Alright guys, this is just going to be a short little video of what I personally think my coolest ball python stuff is. Now, I don't have the coolest ball python stuff, and this is personally just what I like. So I got, wow, that's a variety of color. I am loving this. So I'm gonna start off not what's best looking, but the least genetically to the most. So we're going to start off here with an male albino black pastel. So this is an albino black pastel ball python. He's a male, he's gorgeous. Love this little guy. He eats every time I feed him. Hopefully the lighting's good. That's the only worry here. So, albino, black pastel, ball python. Okay, so the next one is gonna be the darkest one in the group, and she's a super sable, which is a, sable to sable makes a super sable. It's practically the same thing as chocolate, and they kind of have a little bit of a spider wobble, but the cool thing about sables is genetically, I don't know why, but even the people that I bought her from have told me sable makes them eat non-stop. No matter what I put in front of her, she would take it. Sables eat. It's great. I'm sorry about the lighting. If it comes out bad, I'll probably refilm this, but hopefully I won't have to. So, super sable. That one's getting out. Alright. Well, I guess it's this one's turn. Even though technically it's not. So, she's in shed, so she's not looking the best. But this is a Spinner Blast, so Spider Pinstripe Pastel Mojave. And snakes are biting each other. Okay. Get back in there. You are not head shy at all. Okay then. Alright, so this is a Spider Pastel Pinstripe Mojave Ball Python. I got her from TSK. The albino black pastel I got from Reefs and Reptiles, I think it was. And then I don't remember the name of the place I got the super sable. I'd have to get their card. But next up is a snake I got from Lane Labs. She's a Spinner Blast Enchi, or an Enchi Spinner Blast. Get back in there. Oh crap. Losing snakes. Okay, so we Spinner Blast Enchi, so Spider Pastel Pinstripe, and then just add the Enchi on there, and it just brightens everything up. And once again, just like the last one I showed you, she is also in shed. She's looking really dirty, but she's still beautiful while in shed. So, Spinner Blast Mojave, or Spinner Blast Enchi, sorry. So, alright, and then you're gonna go back in here. Alright guys, and then this is my favorite out of the group probably, but she doesn't have, actually, she does. She's a 5 gene. So let's get this guy. Yeah, he's only a 4 gene. Okay, yeah. So I was gonna do this guy last, but he is not the genetic best out of all of them. So, oh shit, I forgot one. Anyway, I'll get to that one in a second, right after this guy. So this is a Super Enchi Fire Spider. from Royal Constrictor Designs. He's an asshole who barely eats. He wobbles when you're not around, but when you're around he stays normal. I'm serious. Like, I'll just be looking at his cage from a distance, and he'll just be wobbling his ass off. I open the cage, he stops, and just looks at me. I'm sorry, I'm kind of being a crappy filmer, because I'm trying to keep all the snakes in their pen. So Super Enchi Fire Spider. He's a male, so he will be breeding some females this next season, or maybe this season if he can get up to size, maybe start eating. Here's a favorite in the collection, or not the favorite, but one of mine. She's a Fire Super Pastel Spider, so Fire Killer Bee, and she is from BHB, from, you know, Snake Bites TV and BHB Enterprise. And God, you're a head shy today. She's just gorgeous. I've had her since, you know, she was in that little worm stage. At the time I got her, she was my smallest ball python. I think I have one smaller that I'm not going to show you today. It's just an ivory. And so yeah, Super Pastel Fire Spider. Okay, and now for the piece of my favorite in this whole group. The Super Pastel Lesser Pinstripe Spider. There we go. Super Pastel Lesser Pinstripe Spider. So that's a 5 gene. So she is from Royal Constrictor Designs. She was $575, which is a great price for a 5 gene ball python, in my opinion anyways. I mean, somebody might bitch, but I am just so happy. She was actually like my 4th ball python ever. So for a 5 gene ball python being my 4th ball python is just awesome. Got her at the size of a worm, and now this is how big she is. I think she's nearing like 1,000 grams. I'm not sure. She might be at like 800 or so. But she's bigger than my calico at this point. My calico was like 700 last time I weighed her. So like you can probably tell, she's a spider. She does wobble. Wow, the only snake I showed you that didn't have spider was the Super Sable, and that gene has wobble too. That's funny. God. They are all just moving around and being bad ball pythons right now. Stop it. I thought you guys were supposed to go in balls. Just being really active and being a pain. Oh my God. Alright, so yeah. Super Pastel, Lesser, Spider, Pinstripe, Ball Python. Oh my God. Alright guys, this is going to be it for the video. All of my snakes are being escape artists right now, and I gotta get them back. Alright, bye bye.